Well, guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today is a Costco and Fred Meyer haul, which are always a little bit on the spendy side, especially nowadays. First off, I'm going to start with gas prices, which I, on the way home, had full intention of buying gas at Safeway, and blew right past it. So I'll have to get gas tomorrow. But gas was $3.62 a gallon at Safeway, and then if you have points taken off, that would bring it down even more. But $3.62 at Fred Meyer, they wanted $3.91. So guess who's going to Safeway? Okay, so I'll start with Fred Meyer, only because it might make it easier to get through this. I don't know. So Fred Meyer, why did I stop there? Oh, I know why I stopped. So I bought some imitation crab, and that was 2 for $5 for those little packages. I got a Hermiston watermelon. This is from the Wenatchee. It's from Hermiston, Oregon, but the Wenatchee Valley. These are the best watermelons on the planet. So you definitely, if you can get your hands on these, now's the time. And picking a watermelon, if you don't know how to pick one, you need to make sure it's got this and that end is real dry, that it's ripened on the vine. They will not ripen in your home. That's not how melons work. So I'm going to get this bad boy out of the way. He's getting cut up as soon as I'm done with this video. I can't wait. So that was $3.99 for that big watermelon. Let's see. Ready. So we'll go down the line. Oh, the whole reason I went to Fred Meyer in the first place was because of these. So for the holiday weekend, and these, I don't know if you can see how thick these are. They're at least 1.25 inches thick, beautiful ribeyes. And I got the ones, you could get 2 packages. I got the ones with the most fat marble in there because fat is flavor. Fat makes it tender. It's going to melt down in that. We are having ribeyes for dinner tonight. Ooh, so excited. Anyways, and then I'll vacuum seal the other 3 steaks, and we'll have those. Yeah, because I think we can split a steak easy. These are big. They're monsters. So I'll individually put those in the freezer bank. Okay, we'll get this set aside. That was the whole reason I went for $5.97 a pound. So I literally saved, let's see, $11.04 and $10.06. So over $10 for each package. And yeah, just it was fantastic. So $5.97, you can't beat that for a good beef price. We just bought a quarter side of beef, or a quarter of a cow, but it's the hind quarter, so you only get a few T-bones in there. You don't, and I think there was a flank steak and or a couple round steaks, but you're not going to get the ribeye and all that. So next year we're going to lay down the money for a side of beef. And let's see, what else did I get? Oh, they had peaches or nectarines, and both my husband and I prefer nectarines, so I got some nectarines. They were 99 cents a pound. Beautiful. And I bought some milk. That was like $2.49. I also bought, this is one of my guilty pleasures, this beautiful artisan loaf of sourdough. Look at that. So that is going to be to go along with the beautiful salad, and you'll have those fermented tomatoes on there and some fresh basil, and then bruschetta on that toasty bread. Anyway, okay. Oh, and maybe some fresh mozzarella melted on there first. Oh my gosh. Okay, sidetracking here. I think that's all I got at Fred Meyer. Is that even possible? Oh, I did get soda and beer, a 12-pack of beer and some soda and some wine. So all together, that run to Fred Meyer's was $120, believe it or not. But coupon savings was $78. So they make it so you have to be a member if you're gonna save any money at all in this life. You just have to give it up and be a member of wherever you go. Okay, so onward to Costco, I believe. We'll put these over here so I don't get confused. All right, so Costco was pretty simple. I'd actually asked my daughter to go to Costco for me So this will be part of my haul to pick up, because she was supposed to be coming my direction last week and she ended up not being able to. So I had her pick up foil. It was the first time in 8 years that I've been out of foil because I always stock it up. And this lasts a long time. I don't use foil on a lot of stuff. So, and those gloves that I get, only they bought me the smalls. I don't know that that's going to work. We'll see, because I usually wear the mediums, so they're not super tight. And so that's part of the haul. Then I went to Costco after I met up with them. And sorry, my nose itches. I bought 10 pounds of baking potatoes. And so these are nice big bakers. You have a loaded baked potato with bacon and cheese and sour cream and green onions if you like, all the things. And hold on one second. Okay. I felt like I was going to sneeze, and so I had to take care of that. Okay, so I got the potatoes. Those were $4.99 for that big bag of potatoes, and yeah, you can't go wrong with a nice big fat baked potato. Oh, maybe next to our steak. Who knows? I got some fresh mozzarella. This is sliced. Let's see if I can find that on here. Mozzarella, $7.89 for 2 big rolls of this. And I'll use this for, like I said, the bruschetta, or if we do a margarita pizza, because it is that time of year. We've got fresh basil and tomatoes and all that in the garden, so we can do that pretty easily. And then I bought, for the doggies, I bought freeze-dried beef liver. They like them as a treat, but I also use them in their homemade dog food. So, again, if you want to see a batch of homemade dog food, let me know in the comment section, and I'll make their weekly batch of dog food for you, or one of them. There's a couple different versions, but it's good for them to have some organ meat in there. And this is beautiful freeze-dried liver. I don't have to worry about it, and it rehydrates in the broth, and then, but it still gives them a little bit of something to chew. It's easy for them to digest, and it's a high protein item. So there you go. Those were $10.99. Last time I got them, they were $7.99. I was super excited, and we still got some of those. I did buy some free-range eggs, beautiful batch of eggs here, 24-pack. That was, let's see, what were the eggs? $6.89, which is pretty fair. I buy from a gal at work, but she's been getting less and less eggs, so instead of getting me an 18-pack, I'm getting a dozen at a time. So I'll still buy from her, but I wanted to make sure we have plenty of eggs, because I do 10 egg bites a week. For us, it takes 10 eggs, and I make sure that we've got those, just a beautiful high-protein breakfast. So I did that. I got a tub of sour cream. The sour cream, how much was that? A big old tub. And you'd think, oh, I've never used it all before it goes bad, but that's not so. We do. We go through it and we use it. Sour cream is $4.89 for a big old tub of sour cream. I got some organic mushrooms, and these were $5.99. And because I'm down to the last bit of my lettuces for the summer, I haven't had to buy lettuce in a very long time. And in the store, typically one head of romaine is $4.99. Well, that's what I paid for this. So I believe that was what the lettuce was, romaine. Yeah, $4.99. So I will put all of these in Fridge Smarts, so they will stay good till we go through that lettuce. And I'm going to make, my girlfriend told me about a BLT bowl, and you're using cottage cheese, bacon, romaine lettuce, and tomatoes. And it's like delicious. So I'm super excited to try that, because I love cottage cheese. I did, of course, you can't go to Costco without getting a rotisserie chicken. Boom. Got the rotisserie chicken. It's still $4.99. I got a case of diced tomatoes, organic diced tomatoes. And those were, let's see, diced tomatoes, $8.89. We got butter. Butter is not cheap. That is a $14.69 for 4 pounds of butter. And that milk's from Freddy's. So I believe this was $22, and I'm not sure what the gloves were. I gave them $45 because I wasn't sure, and he couldn't remember. So Parmesan cheese was on sale. I didn't really need it, but it was on sale. Usually it's $8.89 for this. It was $3 off, so $5.89. I couldn't not do it. You can't buy that for that cheap. And then, I'm super excited about this one. I haven't had an artichoke in a hot minute. I like to do these in the Instant Pot, and we'll probably have that next to our steak, actually. But 4 artichokes, and it was, I could not turn it down. Artichokes, $5.99. They've been like $3 a piece, so that wasn't too bad. I got a box of organic chicken stock. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. A bunch of these are Candy Heart grapes. They're delicious. They're addicting, but they're really, really good, and they are so sweet and delicious. I also bought this, and I haven't bought this in a long time, but we'll see if we enjoy it. If not, I have a friend at work that will take them off my hands. But the chicken bakes that Costco sells at their deli counter, they're really good. And for, let's say you come home and you're exhausted, or you had to work out in the garden, or whatever you're doing after work, and you're just too tired to cook, that with a salad, boom. Okay. Our bread for the next week or two, and this is just a buttermilk bread. That was, I believe, the candy grapes. How much were the grapes? Grapes were Candy Heart, $7.99. They're $4.99 a pound at Fred Meyer. So, and this is it's a 3-pound tub. So that's a bargain if you're counting pennies. The bread was, let's see, what was the bread? Where are you? Buttermilk bread, $6.99 for 2 big loaves. So not bad, because I pay usually close to $4 for a loaf of bread. Unless I go to Winco, and then it's $2. But no Winco trip this week. So I got a new toilet seat cover, and this is a soft close cover. These were $24. And a big old 30-pack of Kirkland toilet paper, and that was $19.99. I remember when it was $12.99. So a little bit of a spend today, but I'm very excited because some of this is putting stuff away for later, and we won't have to worry about much for the next few weeks for groceries. All right, guys, I hope this inspires you to check out your Costco and compare some prices. Some things are cheaper, some things are not. And then always, check your local sales ads and take advantage of the deals that are out there. And you can put back stuff for a later date and enjoy, like us, we'll be able to enjoy a ribeye steak 2 months from now when they aren't on sale anymore. All right. I guess that's it. So leave me a comment if you want to see the dog food recipe or anything I might be making from this whole package deal. I actually want to make a watermelon salad with basil and watermelon. So I might do that with part of this watermelon. Super delicious. All right. Bye. Be sure and let us know what you got this week that was a great deal, and maybe your gas prices down below.